Okay, guys, thank you, Coach N. I cannot believe that I'm sitting over here yapping my life away, and it's on mute. Can you hear me now, Coach N? I'm so crazy. Well, at least you got some pretty vibes, right? I'm over here like, just muted, just chatting my life away. Okay, I'm gonna go see if all these. Okay, thank you. Now that you can hear me. Okay, so what I was trying to say is the reason I'm starting by the pool is there's all these influencers here, and they have media day, and they're still inside, and they're waiting for their ride to go to Epic Universe because they get to go to Epic Universe today. I don't. And there are people in here, and it's not like small creators. I mean, these are the big ones. These are the top ones. So the ones with hundreds of thousands of followers, millions maybe, you would know a lot of them. And so I don't want to go in there because I'm too embarrassed for my little baby channel to be live streaming. I don't want them to think I'm like live streaming them or doing anything. So we're just gonna stay out here until they roll out. They're getting all their marching orders now, so lucky for them. We are gonna go up. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to see of it, but I'm gonna try to go up into maybe the top floor and look out the window for you guys so we can get a good look at Epic. I'm so jealous of all of them. They're literally staring out the window at me right now, and they're looking at me like, who is this guy I think he is? I don't know who all of them are, but yeah, all the heavy hitters are here. I rode the elevator with Molly from Mammoth Club. She's on the same floor as me, 3 doors down. So I did not know that this was going to be media day when I showed up to do this, and so I feel a little awkward. But hey, they're all here. They're all having a great time. I'm excited and jealous of them. They were all hanging out downstairs. I posted on my Instagram that I felt like I was at a influencer party I snuck in that I wasn't invited to, because that's exactly what it felt like. It was really crazy. So anyways, here's the pool. We're gonna look at the pool until I feel comfortable enough to walk back to the lobby. If I walk back to the lobby, you guys would freak out about who's in there, and I'm just not that person. So we're gonna look at the splash pad. So anyways, here's the pool at Stellanova. It's an incredible pool. So it has, from what I can tell, I haven't been to the pool yet, but it looks like it has almost zero entry or really a lot of the way around. And then it has this nice splash pad for kids. So, and a lot of seats around, so parents can really keep an eye on their kids. The pool's not huge. It's not one of their largest pools, but there is a lot of seating. And so I think that kids and families would have a great time here. But yeah, it's a nice pool. That's okay, Coach N. Have fun at softball. That's going to be fun. It's a nice day here. I mean, it's not that humid here in Orlando, which is the kind of weather that I love. But you know, it's an incredible day. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start here at Stellanova. Once I'm able to, and the real influencers leave, I'm going to walk around Stellanova, and I'm going to do a little bit of a tour of Stellanova, and then we're going to hop on the bus and we're going to go over to Universal Islands of Adventure, and then we're going to go to Universal Studios. This is the fitness center here. I don't know if anybody's working out, so I'm not going to do that. Sorry, I'm just kind of got you all over the place. Then we're going to go to Islands of Adventure and then Universal Studios. We'll hang out there. The park's closed at 6 o'clock today, so we'll probably end the stream a little bit before that, or maybe right at 6. And yeah, so we'll have a great day. Just hanging out, live streaming, doing a lot of this stuff, and again, just waiting for everyone to leave. I wonder if I can go around. I'm gonna go over here because I have not been over here yet. I don't know if that's the pool area though. This breeze is nice though. Yeah, they are closing early for Grad Bash tonight. I'm gonna walk around this way. Coach, you tell me if I lose signal. I'm gonna walk around this way, and then we're gonna hang out, have a great time. Yeah, I don't know if... Yeah, I'm waiting for all these guys to leave. They're like looking out the window at me, and this is very embarrassing. So if you're watching this afterwards, just know John Day at the park is a little bit embarrassed right now. So we're gonna walk around and we're just gonna pretend like we're just having our own fun, and not let that happen. Um, let me know about signal when I get back here. I haven't walked this path yet, but there's just, I don't know what this, I actually don't know what this path leads to. So guess what? If we're gonna start exploring all this together. So this is behind the Stellanova. I don't really know where it goes, so I'm wondering if it, okay, so this will lead me to, is there an easy path to between the hotels? Because that'd be nice to know, like if you have a large group. I mean, these hotels are pretty big. There's 9 floors. I mean, there's gotta be a few hundred rooms or more on each floor. So this is a big hotel, but let me see. Looks like signal's holding pretty well. Okay, so that's not a path to get to Terra Luna. So Stellanova's behind me, Terra Luna's over there. It's just over the fence, but there's a road in between. So I don't really know what the best path would be to get over there, but we'll see. So this is kind of a nice little back walkway. He's walking right behind the hotel. And we're just doing a walk back to the front. This is gonna be, oh my gosh, I think I just made a bad mistake, you guys. I was like, oh, I'll just do this and then I can like talk about the stuff in front of the hotel. Watch when I walk around this corner that that I'm gonna walk around this corner and they're all gonna be getting out to get on the bus. Hi Alyssa, welcome in. Thank you for joining. We're gonna have a great day. We're gonna, once all the influencers leave, we're gonna do a little tour of Stellanova, and then we're gonna go over to the parks. Not Epic, sadly. But oh, when we go over here, I can show you some of Epic. You'll at least be able to see the Helios Hotel and some of the other stuff. I'm gonna walk around this corner, and they're all gonna be getting out of the building to go on the buses. I guarantee it. This is just my luck. I'm trying to avoid the awkwardness. Okay, well I'm far back. I'm not close. Oh no, I'm fairly close. Okay, well I'm over here. I'm not by the front door. Okay, good. So this doesn't bring you out by the front door. This is kind of like a roundabout. I feel like my gimbal's being weird. So this is a little bit of a roundabout. We're about to get some real sun. So welcome to Florida. This is a little bit of a roundabout situation that they have. I'm gonna walk over here, and so yeah, okay, they're all leaving now, thank goodness. So I'm gonna see what I can get over here. Yeah, it's really nice over here. I'm gonna go over here into this part of the parking lot, see if I can't zoom in on some stuff. But this is a very nice property. It is a very big parking lot too. We're just gonna sneak right over here. It's okay, we're good, it's fine. We're walking through bushes, but it's fine. Here we go. I don't want to stand like in the middle of the thing, but you guys can see this is Epic right over here. We don't get a whole lot. Let me see what I can get for you guys. Lucky those guys are going to Epic. I'm so jealous. Let me try to do the Ron zoom. Nope. Did that work? There we go. That's too high. Okay, so sorry. So that right there, you see that gold dome, that's the Helios Hotel. And if we go over here, that's the main hotel that's actually in there. This top thing right here, right, let's see where my finger's at, right here, that, my finger's blocking it. That's the top of the Donkey Kong ride. So the minecart madness. And then we'll look over here. Oh, there's people walking, so I don't want to get everyone in the video. So that's minecart madness. And then you can see, if you look a little bit right, like through the light, through the trees, you can see the top of Bowser's Castle. When we go up to the top floor, I don't know which way to zoom in. There we go, perfect. When we go up to the top floor, I'll come to the window, which these are the windows right here. So you can see, oop, I always go the wrong way. So you can see these windows right here. So when we go up to that top floor, we'll be able to see a whole lot more. So we'll be able to see Isle of Burke, which I can see from my window in my hotel room. So I'm gonna go back this way. You know what, we're just gonna go for it, right? I mean, let the influencers, they know what I'm doing. They live this life, so we're going to, they're they're all just hopped up on the fact that they get to go to Epic Universe. It's a very big parking lot. Okay, so you can see the Helios Hotel a little bit better from this angle. Is their prime hotel that's going to be here? No word yet if it's going to have express pass, but it should later on down the road. All right, you know what? We got things to do today, so we're just going to go for it. We're just going to keep on doing a little bit of a tour of what's happening. Let these influencers do what they do. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. So here's the hotel. As you walk up, it looks really nice in the sun. There we go. That looks so cool in the sunlight. I know. It's so stunning. It's like... Sorry. My gimbal is big. My gimbal... Okay, I haven't live streamed in a long time. My gimbal is like, hey guys. Welcome to... Actually, I'm literally walking towards the bus with a gimbal in my hand of all the influencers. I know they're looking at me like, who the heck is that guy? Don't worry, guys. Just here to have fun. I'm so jealous of you. I wish maybe if I walk in and have a gimbal in my hand, they'll be like, oh, aren't you supposed to be on the bus? No, I'm definitely not that important. But maybe I can sneak in the cargo spot. I don't know. Who knows? I'm wearing my merch, so maybe they'll see that. Anyways, but yes, it's stunning. It's very stunning. See, all these buses are the ones that all the influencers are getting on, and I don't want to walk in the front door because I don't. They're gonna just look at me like, who the heck is this guy? I thought they would be gone by now, but I guess not. So, yeah, I know it's stunning on here, but it is incredibly stunning in person. Yeah, I'm gonna walk back the other way. Well, actually, while I'm over here, I'll just show you where the buses are. So here's the front of the hotel. Here's the front of the hotel. And then here's the front of the hotel. And I'm gonna walk over here and show you where the buses are, so we can see that. So this is where the buses are, and I actually think they're new buses. Gosh, I don't know why this embarrasses me so much. Like, they do the exact same thing. You know what? I don't know if they are glass tiles. Let's find out, actually. No, they're like a tiny plastic almost. But anyways, here's where you would catch the bus. They have a bus to Volcano Bay, and they also have a bus to CityWalk, to where you go to the parks. But no, they're very shiny, so yeah, I would agree with you. I would think they would be glass, but they're not. They're like a plastic, a shiny, hard plastic. We're gonna walk the other direction. We'll go back to where we came, but yeah, so this is where you would catch the bus. Those look like new buses. But I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on rolling because okay, we're just gonna walk and leave this area because it's awkward for me. Sorry, guys. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? They're all still in there, so we're gonna keep walking. I'm gonna come the back way and go back by the pool. But I'll show you this. So this is the front door. They have a revolving door that's not working. It just keeps breaking down, so I don't really know what that's all about. What's funny is they have these doors. Look at these doors. Those are doors, and it's almost like kind of hidden a little bit for the staff, but it looks just so amazing. I'm just walking by these influencers, and they're like, who the hell is this guy? Oh, who's this guy? He's over here just live streaming Stellanova like he is somebody. Whew. When you're in the direct sunlight, it's not too bad. It's not August, but it is still Florida. Just FYI, it's not too bad today. All right, I'm gonna walk back the way I came, just because this is they're all getting on their buses. So then once they all get on their buses, I'll come back inside and we'll go check out some of the hotel. It's not huge. Like, this is the Prime Value Hotel, so it's like Cabana Bay. It's like, you know, some of those, but so it's not a Prime Value Hotel. Like it's not gonna have all the amenities of a huge hotel, but it's gonna have some of that. Sorry, I'm gonna keep on walking because the buses are so loud. But I think some of these buses might be electric. So look how green everything is. So green. All right, I'm gonna go back this way. Okay, we're gonna go back the way we came. Get a great shot of Terra Luna, Sister Hotel, and then we're gonna go back to the back pool area. And hopefully by that time, most of them will leave. But you know what? I don't have time to be out here all day, guys. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, say hello in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in. We're gonna be streaming all day, starting at Stellanova, and then and then we're gonna go over to the parks all day. Sadly not Epic, but I love the old school islands and Universal Orlando. Those are gonna be fun. So we're gonna walk around there. They close at 6 again today, so we'll stream till around that time. But yeah, they close at 6 because they have the Grad Bash tonight. So a lot of the kids who are graduating, they're gonna be getting to party, so that's fun. And they come from all over the place. There are a lot of them in this hotel, which I'm sure they're excited about. So you heard that they have a lot of kinks to work out. I haven't seen anything so far. Now, we only just got here yesterday, and actually we're doing like multiple resorts this trip. So today we are doing Stellanova for last night and tonight. Tomorrow we flip it over to All-Star Sports for Disney because we're going to be over there for a couple days. So tomorrow, if you are around, starting around 12, I'm gonna do resort hopping all day. So we're gonna do it kind of like a resort hopping roulette. And so I'm gonna just start at Disney All-Star Sports. I know I have to go to one and I'm pretty sure that's so windy. The wind feels great. I know I'm gonna have to go to one of the parks, and then I'm just gonna go to the resort bus area, and whatever resort bus shows up next, that's the resort I'm gonna go to. And I've not been to any of the resorts, never stayed on Disney property, so I'm excited about that. And I'm gonna just tour all the hotels, and then we're gonna come back this way, and we're gonna stay at Surfside, which is Endless Summer Surfside, for another couple days. So we're going to a bunch. But to answer your question, I haven't really seen anything too crazy. So in my 24 hours, I mean, again, I may be getting a different version of it than anybody else because all the influencers are here. So they may have their A game on. But like last night, there's only one restaurant, which I'm gonna go show you. But last night they had just the one restaurant, and Epic was already closed, and everybody was here waiting to go do their stuff. And so they were all waiting to go do their stuff, but they were on it. The food, I mean, it took a little bit for people to get done. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here to the restaurant area because I feel like that's gonna be not so busy. So we're gonna go over here. They're all still here. This is gonna be embarrassing, but hey, you guys ready? Oh man, you're gonna be here just in a few weeks, and I'm gonna miss it. Well, next time we'll have to coordinate better. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're just gonna let it happen. It is what it is. Okay. I know this is probably gonna be crazy, but so this is the market, and this is probably not the best time to be doing all this because there is so much noise, but yeah, so this is the hotel lobby. This is the market. It's very all space themed over here. So we're just in the middle of Influencer City. Most of them have left. I think there's only a few still left here. And I think those are the out-of-towners. They had people from other countries coming, which is crazy. So that's the market. That's your quick service market. A lot of the families are waking up and getting things ready. I don't see anybody that I recognize over there, so I'm less embarrassed now. Anyways, so we're gonna go. So that's the market. There's a lot of things, space things to eat over here. Here's the restaurant, but it's all space themed. Everything is space themed over here. And then here's the restaurant. Everybody orders from there. They give you a little thing. It buzzes when the food's ready. And then here's the whole food area. Lots of seating, lots of great stuff, all space themed. So it's really, really cool. I really like the space theming. So what we're gonna do, because there's a million things happening now, this is where I might lose signal, so I'm gonna walk right through the influencer world. They're just gonna have to enjoy me. So y'all get ready, see if you recognize anyone. But I'm gonna go upstairs, just because gonna want to try to show you guys what it looks like from upstairs. I just walked right through them. I'm not embarrassed anymore, guys. We're in this together. We're gonna come back down and go to the Universal store, but for now I want to kind of go upstairs and show you guys the Epic Universe if possible. I knew I should have did this. Are we back? It says it's reconnected. Y'all let me know when we're back. It looks like we're back. It looks like we're yellow. Let me know in the chat if we're back. Okay, we're back. It's still showing yellow for me, but anyways. So this is the pool area from the top. So this is the view from the 9th floor here. We're gonna go over this way. So we might lag again, so please bear with me. I'm inside and I did not connect to Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they didn't stick that.
All right. I'm gonna talk a little bit quieter because we're inside of the building. But we're gonna go try to see this over here.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and see. Let me know if we get lag. I forgot to connect to Wi-Fi. Dang it, hold on. Okay, are we back? It keeps disconnecting. Let me know if we're back. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in. Boom, okay. So this is Dark Universe right here. And that's the mansion. I'm being quiet because I'm right next to rooms. I don't know if people are still sleeping, but that's Dark Universe. That's the Monsters Unchained. You can't see it, but they're in front of Monsters Unchained. There is. I'm gonna see if I can go even closer. Let's see this zoom. Ooh, nice zoom action. Okay, so you see, oh, too far. Too far, there we go. So you see, this is Monsters Unchained right here, and then in front of that, there's a restaurant, and that is very blurry. In front of that is a restaurant that has a fiery windmill, so that's fun. And then we'll go this way slowly, try not to lose signal. That is a full view of the Helios Hotel. That hotel is literally inside of Epic Universe. So that's absolutely amazing. Y'all let me know if this is lagging or if it's coming across clear. I can do some things if need be. Okay, going over a little bit. If you look in the back there, I don't know if my finger will get in the camera, but you see that top, that white building, that is the Ministry of Magic Paris. That is the Paris part of Harry Potter and the Ministry of Magic. So that's all Harry Potter back that way, which you can't see a lot, but you can see, I don't know if it makes it out, but you can see the portal if you can see that hand right in front of, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. I don't know how much I can zoom in on this phone. Ooh, wrong way. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can go a little bit more in. We're gonna go, how zoomy is this? Oh, This is nice. Okay, so you can barely see it. It's probably a little grainy, but that right there you can see in front of the archway. You can see the white building, and then in front of that is an archway, and then in front of that is a long pole, and it's got a hand holding a wand at the top. So that is all Harry Potter. Man, we got zoomed in real well. Okay, we're gonna go over. This is Super Nintendo World, so you'll see Nintendo Mario World to the left, and then you have the back of Donkey Kong Minecart Racers. And so that, and you can see kind of in the middle right there, the celestial thing, the little dome over there. And then as you come this way, you'll see Celestial Park. So you see right there, that gray top, that's the top of Bowser's Castle. So there's that. And then if you go over to the right, that's the Stardust Racers. That's the dueling roller coaster that's apparently, according to team members and other people, we'll see today based on what the media people say, but it's supposed to be better than Velocicoaster, so people are saying. And my signal is real bad up here, so I hope this is coming through. And then if you go over a little bit further, you'll see that big mountain. That is How to Train Your Dragon Isles of Berk. So that's the whole Isles of Berk land. And right to the far right, you'll see that big tower. That's the entrance to the main park. That's the Kronos, and it spins, and I'm sure they'll get everything ready for all the influencers coming over. So yeah, that's kind of the resort. I'll try to go back a little bit slower so you can kind of see everything. But this is just kind of the top, and we're getting kind of a back view of everything. But yeah, that resort is huge, Coach Inn. Huge resort. And there's a rooftop bar. And like literally, you can walk in. The lobby's on the left side, and then you walk in, and the park entrance is right there. And then there is the castle, the Monsters Unchained. Why is it? I forget, like when I'm zoomed in, how much this goes if you barely touch it. Hold on. Okay, Monsters Unchained. Okay, so we're gonna come back out, zoom back out. Come on, guys. Now my phone doesn't want to zoom all of a sudden. Come on. Maybe. All right, I keep losing signal. Sorry, guys. Please let me know if you're here. Check, check.
I think they're years.
Okay.
Not saying it'll be here at 10:02.
Okay. I just connected to Wi-Fi. See if that worked. Check, check. Okay. Okay, I connected to Wi-Fi. Hopefully that worked. I'm still showing yellow, so I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna get out of this building. We're gonna go downstairs and find it. So if you're still here, hi. Alyssa, I see that you're still here. I hope you got to see what I just showed you, because I'm gonna be really sad if you couldn't. Yeah, that's the only problem with everybody here, Wi-Fi and craziness and all that. So I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go through the store. Hi. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. If you need to refresh your feed, you should be back popped up. Let's see if we're going here. All right, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna lose signal again probably so bear with me. We're probably gonna lose signal on the elevator, so bear with me again. Let me get reconnected. Okay, this thing, I got off on the wrong floor. We're gonna go on the elevator again, guys. I'm gonna lose signal, and then we'll chat when I get back on. Hold on, we're gonna lose signal, but it's gonna be fine. I think we're actually really good now that we're in the lobby. Okay. I think all the influencers are gone. Some of them. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, we're good now. All the influencers are gone. Okay, Abby, to answer your question, I'm not. So this is a media day for Universal Epic Universe. I was not invited to that because I am not that big of a channel. Just a small potatoes. And so I was kind of waiting because a lot of them were all waiting in this lobby. So now I can kind of show you the whole lobby. They all just got on buses, and let me go up a little bit. Look at that chandelier. And then this is just kind of the whole vibe of the lobby, which is kind of cool. And we're gonna go into the Universal store here in a sec. There's a bar over here. The whole thing is just kind of like laid out pretty well. I'm gonna go to, let's go to the store. Let's go shopping. I'm gonna go over here. All right, so if you didn't know, they have all the new Nintendo merch here that they don't have anywhere else. So you can get, so you're all about to see stuff that you haven't got to see yet probably. It's a cool water bottle. This is $29. This water bottle. It's nice. There's a lot of high school students here, I feel. Cool Yoshi stuff. A lot of Donkey Kong things. I came to the store and got real busy. Okay. So, yeah, guys, this is really Stellanova. I think I've done a lot. I kept losing signals, so I think we're gonna have to move on. What do you love, Jenny? Sorry, your chats are coming in, but they're coming in like 15 at a time. Sometimes. So I'm trying to see what everyone's saying. Yeah, there's all the Super Nintendo stuff. Oh, the water bottles. Yeah. So I'm gonna be buying a T-shirt. So they do have luggage services, and then here's another entrance to the Universal store right here when you walk right in. But I am gonna buy an Epic shirt, for sure before I leave. Okay. How about we go to the parks, huh? We've had a lot of fun at Stellanova. I'm having signal issues, so instead of just continuously having issues with signal, I'm going to let's take us to the park. Look one last time at this beautiful tile. Let me see if I can get a good shot this way. Wow, that was crazy spin. Should not have been that. Beautiful Stellanova Hotel. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little tour. Let's go see if we can't hop on a bus and get over to the parks. Now, when we get over to the parks, I am gonna have to go through security. So you guys are gonna have to go into the X-ray machine live on stream. So just know that don't be wearing any jewelry or do anything crazy. Let's go this way. Morning, how are you today?
Good, yourself?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I'll go to the back. Morning. All right. I'm gonna go to the back here. You won't be able to see much of anything because it's a wrapped bus. Oh, let me get my bag over. Okay. Sorry. So we'll just stay looking out this window. All right. So that was Stellanova. So how are you guys doing today? Now we have time to chat. We're on a bus, and we're gonna head over to the parks. We're gonna hang out there for the day. It's getting a little warmer, I'm not gonna lie. There's a nice breeze though. A lot of cool weather and overcast. So if you're here, say hello. If you hadn't hit that like button, say hello. Share the stream out to everyone you know. We're gonna have a great day. Say hello if you're new. I'm John at the parks. If you don't know me, most of you probably do, but I like to live stream when I'm here at the parks, and then I do vlogs from home and stuff like that. So the next 3 days are gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna live stream today. Parks close at 6, like I said before, because of Grad Bash. So there's not a whole lot of the day today, as far as like where you can do rides and things like that. But then tomorrow, we're gonna move hotels from Stellanova over to Disney's All-Star Sports. And around noon, I'm gonna start a resort hopping roulette, so that'll be a lot of fun. We're just gonna resort hop based on whatever bus comes up next. at the different parks. So I did find out, which I didn't know, so I'm glad that I have friends that know things, that you have to go to a park in order to get to a resort bus. So I didn't really know that, so that'll be fun. So we're gonna do that, and then on Monday we're gonna be at the after hours event at Universal. Not Universal. Wow, I'm losing it today. At Magic Kingdom, we're gonna be streaming the after hours event, which that will be fun because I can do all the rides and do all the stuff. So we were gonna go to the water park on Sunday tomorrow, because you get a free day at the water park with Sneeze, but I did not. We decided, we're not to the water park. It's warm, but it's not that warm, so yeah, just waiting on the bus to roll. And so just so you're all are aware, I'm just gonna give you some information. And I thought my gimbal was in charge, and now all of a sudden all the lights are on the correct way, so, and it's still working, so I thought I had charged it, but then I was wrong. Anyways, so Epic Universe is, so if you're coming over here for Epic Universe, staying at Terra Luna or Stellanova or obviously Helios is the best. But the only other problem about it is it's far from the other parks. So it's around 15 minutes on this bus to get over there. So we're gonna have a nice little 15-minute drive and have a great time. You won't be able to see a whole lot just because of the wrap on the bus, but yeah. So we're gonna just enjoy our ride. Should be good. Should have a lot of fun. Jenny, if you want me to get you one of those water bottles, you let me know.
Yeah.
They have them here all day, so they're just waiting for more people to get on the bus, so it's worth the drive. So if you're still here, congratulations, you're on the bus with me.
Yeah, you keep on doing it. That one time we were
Thank you. We'll get going here in a second. They usually, at this time of day, since the buses don't get full completely like they do at the very beginning of the morning, they sit for a minute. So there's also 2 buses behind waiting. So hopefully the signal holds up. I don't know what this drive is going to be like. We'll find out. Yeah. Give this a shot. Figure it out. I think we're gonna get going here in a moment, so feel free to talk amongst yourselves. It's kind of hard for me to see the chat right now for some reason. Yeah, I don't know how security is gonna work either, so sorry if you're just joining. This is very boring. We're on the bus waiting for the bus to go make our way from Stellanova over to Universal. Yeah, so sorry if you're just joining me. Hi. This is not the exciting part of the day. We're just waiting on the bus. While we're waiting on the bus, feel free to... Oh, now here comes all the children. While we're waiting on the bus, feel free to talk amongst yourself. I don't have the topic of conversation. You know that SNL skit where they did that?
No.
Like, here's a topic, talk amongst yourselves, here's a topic, or whatever. Yeah. Just gonna keep it out a little bit.
You too? Yeah. Good job.
Alright. signal issues, so I'm trying to make sure that we're still good to go. Let me know if you can see me. Welcome in, Tracy. Thank you for being here. I don't know why my signal is being weird today. It's not normally like this. It looks like it's still working out. I'm not moving. That's probably why it looks like it's. But it looks like we're working now. Y'all let me know if we're frozen still. It looks like we're back. We're just delayed a little bit. So make sure you refresh if you need to. We're gonna have some signal issues riding over to Universal, and the view's not gonna be that great. I'm gonna try to see if I can get anything. You can't really see. It's like a weird There's Helios Hotel. You can't really see because of the bus wrap. Okay, good. I'm glad it's working. This is a really weird, they built their own little bridge. Oh, look at this. It's hard to see because of the wrap, but here we are. Here's Helios Hotel, if you can see it. And the monster thing. The wrap's not helping, but that's epic right there. I can see it so much better in person. I feel bad. All these buses are wrapped now, so. Okay, we're gonna just keep on rolling. Okay, thanks. I'm glad it's working. So this bus ride is about 15 minutes, supposedly. I've not done it. This is my first time. Oh, it's a great view of Helios. I wish you guys could see it. I'm looking at Helios and Epic and wow, they got new road signs. There's a lot over here. Opening up in like a month and a half, so excited. Okay, welcome in. If you're just joining us, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're going to be going live a lot this weekend. So today's all about Universal, and then the next 2 days will be all about Disney, and then we'll see where we go from there. But thank you all for the support. Really appreciate you being here. I know I started earlier than what most people are awake. They're like, it's Saturday, I'm not even awake yet. And so they're like, stop, don't go live at 9 o'clock. But I just wanted to do a longer stream, and since the park's closed so early today, I wanted to make sure that I was able to stream a lot, and I wanted to show you guys. So if you don't know much about Universal, you're about to learn a lot. Signal issues are probably going to be an issue, as they are currently. I just don't know what it is about Universal, but they just don't have the best signal. I'm going to try to, if I have signal issues, I'll try to connect and reconnect to Wi-Fi. I'll turn Wi-Fi on and off. I'll do all the things. But please bear with me if you are right now you're just getting a beautiful view of the highway, so I know you're excited about that. But yes, the Epic Universe is not close like the other parks are, but it's 15 minutes. How long have we been in this? Oh, thank you, Mbla. I really appreciate that. I'm having fun. I do this for fun. I'm nobody important, but we have a great time when we're at the parks, and it's a lot of fun. So, 5th cup of coffee? That sounds amazing. I've only had one so far this morning, but I probably need to get more when we get to the park. I will say the coffee at Stellanova supposedly is Starbucks, but it's not that. It was not that great. Okay, see, I don't see how this is going to take 15 minutes because we've been in the car. We've been in the car doing the car. I'm not in a car, I'm on a bus. Hello. We've only been on the bus like 5 minutes from leaving, not even 5 minutes from leaving. And we're already in the summer, which is just a couple minutes from the parks. So I think I got lied to. I think I was told a lie that it was going to take that long. That's amazing. Are you Mimi as in Suzanne Mimi, or Mimi as in Mandy Mimi? Because there's a couple of people that call themselves Mimi. It's hard when you have the YouTube names. So you're like, I notice a lot of the guys that I follow, they'll see people in the park and they'll be like, Mandy, how are you? I'm so happy that you're here. I think you changed your name. Was your name? I haven't live streamed in almost a year, but because I set my channel down a little bit. But I thought your name was something different before, so that's why I didn't recognize it. So I'm glad you're here. How are you? I wondered why Jenny got so excited when she saw you. I wondered why that was. She knew who you were. Maybe. I really don't know which side we're coming from, so I see Endless Summer right there. Maybe it's just because of all the lights. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I'm going to be streaming today, tomorrow, and Monday. So if you weren't here before and didn't hear the schedule, so the schedule for today's schedule is we're going to stream Universal all day. We just got done with the Stellanova Resort. Stellanova Resort tour live, and I was a chicken and all the influencers were out because today is media day at Epic, and so all the really famous people are over at Epic. They were invited by Universal to take videos and all that, so keep an eye out because over the next few days and weeks, a lot of your favorite influencers will probably have videos about Epic, so you'll get to see all of that. And then, so we did Stellanova, and then now we're on the bus from Stellanova over to Universal, and we're going to go to the parks today, and we're going to walk around and have a great time. My family's already over there, so I got to go meet up with them. I have no idea what they're doing, but I haven't even looked at ride times or anything like that. Actually, let's do that. Let's see where we're at. I'm going to look at what the rides are. I keep going in and out of signal from what I can tell, but so hopefully it's looking good. Hagrid's, of course, is a 95-minute wait. Honestly, things aren't too terrible. Velasco's is only 45 minutes. So things aren't actually too horrible, honestly. 20, 30 minutes, 20 to 45 minutes for most of the rides, except, of course, Hagrid's. Okay, I can see where we're at now. I can see why it would take it so long. There's a Denny's, if you can see that. Denny's. I know this signal, or not the signal, the picture is not great because we're on a bus and we're wrapped, so but we're gonna make this happen. And when we get to there, I'm gonna have to put you guys through security, so not 100% sure how that's gonna work, but I won't turn the stream off, but you might go dark because you might have to go through the x-ray machine. So I will see how that works out. So bear with me when we do that. I can see why this takes longer. It's not because it's that much further away. It's because there's a light at every turn. Every time you go around the corner, there's a red light. That's why. The IHOP is popping this morning on a Saturday. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10:13. That makes sense. We're just gonna keep it popping. All right, we are on our way. Hopefully, we can turn this time.
You have to stay, wait, when you go shop. I'm not saying
We just missed our turn. Alright, we're gonna go now. We're almost there. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Sorry that you joined at the most boring part. The bus ride from Stellanova.
He's lying.
For some reason, I'm not getting the chats the way you guys are, I think.
Yeah, he's fine.
Try. I'm gonna go look at my screen and just make sure that we're good. It's definitely grainy.
Same thing.
Yeah, that picture stinks. Sorry, guys. That's boring. That's boring. All right. We'll be there soon. This is a long bus ride. So that's one thing you have to realize. If you're going to come to Universal and you want to go to Epic and stay at Stellanova, you have to realize the bus ride is going to be a lot longer than any other Universal hotel. Because normally we're on the bus for 5 minutes. We've been on the bus around 10 minutes now, I think. Since it started moving. We got on the bus earlier than that. Yeah. And then it's not even that it's that far, like I said, it's that there's a light every 5 seconds and they're all red. That's why it takes you a little bit longer. You just gotta realize that. My signal's going in and out. This is gonna be fun.
Dude, you can do whatever you want. I have nothing to hide. I know exactly. I want to.
We'll be on our way soon, I promise. Well, when we get to Universal, we can't do rides. We can't stream on any rides, but we can go. There's an animal actor show. We'll see what time that starts. I think there's a few of those, so that'll be fun to watch. That'll be good to watch, and then we'll do some stuff. We'll figure out some stuff to do, guys. It's gonna be a fun day. It doesn't look like people might already be here, but the line in, if that's what I'm looking at, I can't see through this bus wrap very well either, guys. So sorry about this. And again, another red light. So this is what it'll be the death of you. Is a red light every 5 seconds. Every single red light. There's not one time we haven't had to stop at a red light. That's so crazy. Alright, well, sorry, I didn't think it was going to take you this long to get there, but I guess they were right. It's about a 15-minute drive. And again, not because of distance. It's not even a mile away. It's because of the way you have to get here and all the red lights. We're coming up to, we just got off a red light, we're coming to another red light. Guys, this is funny. It's just funny at this point. It's very bouncy today. This bus is bouncy. I haven't been in the parks in a long time, so I'm excited to go myself. I don't even know what my family's doing. I have to find out. Woo. Bouncy.
Which he did. The reason doesn't really matter. He killed every single one of the other.
They are horrible.
It doesn't matter if you.
Mandy, these things are like every time you go around the corner, there's another red light and another red light and another red light, and especially over here, like, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like the difference between this and Disney is these are just the streets. At Disney, it's like their own property, so they have special ways to get places with the shuttle buses and things like that that Universal just doesn't have. So we're here. I actually don't know where the Stellanova bus stop is because it's a new resort. So this will be good to find out. Where you get off and where you get on the bus. Alright. We're almost there, y'all. I really don't know where the bus stops at on this one. I know where all the other hotels are. We're about to find out. Where did Stellanova get put?
When he's attached to it for that long.
Wow, there is a lot of people coming in right now. I'm assuming that, I don't know what time Grad Bash can get in, but
It takes time. Even if you did understand why he did it,
just waiting for another bus in front of us to roll out.
Well, I love to touch you now. Like that's not
We're almost there, guys.
It's like the thing of it is like
You have to walk through city.
The security is going to be fun. All right. Just waiting for this bus to roll out. All right. We're almost done. Man, these charter buses are flocking the people through. All right. We'll wait till everybody gets off the bus.
people that go through stuff like that. Like they hold that and they hold on to that shit. They just sit and they'll be like, well, the way you sit up, they go to those things. They stop this thing. She did it. She did it.
It's not that easy.
he naturally was extremely confused.
Thank you. Have a good day. All right. We're going to go this way. Okay. Well, now we know where the Stellanova bus is. Number 4. All right. Ow. Bumping into things. Okay. Here's where it's going to get interesting. Once we're inside, we're inside. But here's where it's going to get interesting. How do we do security? And it's going to be crazy up here because of all the people that just got off. Like 6 charter buses just pulled up with. I don't know where they're from, but I'm assuming Grad Bash. But we're here at CityWalk. I'm going to try to level this out a little bit better. I'll probably have to take you off the gimbal and readjust you once we go to security. This is going to be very interesting. So if you're here, you're about to see something very fun. We shall see how this works. I don't know, Mike. Been going for about an hour and a half now almost. So if you want to know what horrible security looks like at Universal, they're pretty fast though. But they don't have just walk through like Disney does, which I don't understand why not, but we shall see how this works. I gotta keep talking so that I don't get copywritten because they have all this copyright music. Don't kick me off YouTube, I promise. I promise I'm not doing anything terrible. I'm gonna go this escalator. Yeah, this security might be crazy. You're about to see something special because I see the amount of people coming from the parking garage. I have no idea where everybody's showing up right now. Normally this is what it looks like in the morning. Oh, I came a little bit late. So we'll see. Oh, hold on. You don't want to see the stream of me falling down. It's gonna be crazy. All right. We're just gonna hold on a little bit. Welcome in if you're just coming in. We're just trying to get into Universal. We're gonna go through some crazy security, and I don't really know how that's gonna work with putting you guys down, but we'll get you fixed back up. So be patient as I'm going through security. Because I do have to put you guys through a metal detector. Look at this. It's actually not, this may look kind of crazy, but it's actually not that crazy. I've seen it a million times worse, but we do have to walk all the way down to come turn back around and join everyone. So I've never seen this many people coming in right now. So there must be a reason, like maybe the Grad Bash people can only come in starting at a certain time. But it shouldn't be too bad. They're pretty quick about it. It looks like they have every single one of them open. So let's see where we can go. I don't know how this is gonna work, but let's find out. We'll go this way. I'm gonna go this way. They're all open. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn it off. I gotta turn you guys off. We're gonna put you guys down. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. I've got to go through security. This will be a while, so just look at the ground. I'll put you guys under the bag. You're gonna be sitting on the bag, so you're all right. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I thought y'all were going to the same one. You're good.
You good, or you wanna go through, and then I'll wait.
All right, hold on. All right, I'm gonna put you down. Keep talking. Once I get into here, I gotta get out of the security area. It's crazy. Okay. Hold on, guys. I gotta get out of the security area and then I can show you again. All right. Welcome back. You guys still here? Did you guys get x-rayed? Did anybody have any reactions to the x-ray? You went through the metal detector. Woohoo, look at you guys. You guys are, look at you being all fun. All right, we're walking in. Yes. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Mandy. Glad you guys got it. So we're good. Okay, we are back. I don't know if you have to refresh, so make sure if you need to refresh, we'll do that. I'm gonna find out which park they're in. Let's see if they're here. Which park are you guys in? I'm gonna go see what park my family's in. All right, cool. Are you guys all? I'm gonna check my screen to make sure we look crispy. Okay, cool. We look good now. All right. I might have to see. I might have to figure out. I might have to figure out where they are. Disney Girl Kim, what's up? Yeah, it's crazy over here today. How are you, Disney Girl Kim? I still got to make some of your recipes. So excited. We're just gonna do a day at Universal. We did the Stellanova tour. Disney Girl Kim, I did not know that this was the media weekend and that all the influencers were staying in Stellanova because they get to go to Epic today and they get to shoot videos and all that stuff for their channels to show off Epic. So that was weird. I felt like I was at an influencer party I wasn't invited to. So that was fun. You know, all the big ones. Sitting at the table to see eat dinner next to you. It was really bizarre. I was messaging Tanya and she's like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, I'm jealous. Like, it's weird. And then when I started to stream this morning, they were all in the lobby waiting to get on their buses to go to wherever they were going. So I don't know about that, Disney Girl Kim. I have fun. That's all that matters, right? I have fun. So while I'm here, I'm gonna live stream because that's the best thing I like to do. And I don't get to do it as often. So hi Renee, welcome in. You joined us at the right time. We are walking into Universal. I was trying to see which park my family was in. But why don't y'all let me know? Do you guys want to start at Islands of Adventure or do you want to start at Universal Studios Orlando? Let me know, and that's the way we'll go. So I'm either going to go straight or I'm going to take a right. I'll let y'all vote because my family is not messaging me back. So wait, are we going to the right? Or are we going straight to Islands? Which one? I'm probably lagging a little bit too, so I'll give it a sec. Ooh, they got the AC popping. There's a big Coca-Cola. Ooh, guys. If you don't know a lot about Universal, there's one place that I never Vivo. That is a really good spot. Okay, Cam, we'll go to Islands. We'll go to Islands. We'll go over to Islands. Islands has a lot of fun vibes, and that's if I had to guess, that's where my family's at, because that's where Hagrid's is, that's where Velocicoaster's at. But yes. So welcome in everyone. If you're just joining, make sure that you hit the like button. I started a bit earlier, so I know a lot of people are still having coffee, but I wanted to get that. I had no idea that the influencers were gonna be standing around when I wanted to start my stream at 9. I was just gonna walk around Stellanova and do it, but it didn't happen the way I thought. And I was walking. I'll just tell you all this, since y'all are my close friends. I was starting my stream, and I'm getting on the elevator to go down, and I'm getting my phone ready and doing all this stuff. And who else but Molly from Mammoth Club is riding the elevator with me. She's on the same floor as I am, like right down the hallway. And I was like, so you're a real one and I'm just pretending. And so nice to meet you. So it's gonna be fun. So CityWalk. This is CityWalk. If you've never been here, there's tons of restaurants. We love Vivo, we love Big Fire. I'm gonna pull this up because we're gonna see where we're at today. I keep telling myself I'm not really that big of a deal, but let's see where we're at today, and we're gonna see what we can get to. Hold on. There we go. All right. So we are currently at 4,361 on the channel. So make sure that you hit that. Let's see if we can't get to, by the end of the day, maybe 4,500. I don't know. That's a big one. So I'm not very good at pointing on this, am I? Anyways, so we're at 4,361. So keep subscribing, keep liking. We're gonna keep rolling. It's weird because a lot of those came from some of my old videos that I did. I've just been posting every single day something. So it's a weird mix of people who enjoy the vlogs that I'm doing at my house versus people who are live streaming, and so it's a really weird balance. I'm sure Kim understands that. Like, I'm just happy that people are happy and having fun with me, and that's all I care about. And look, I've been going for about an hour and a half already, and it feels like 5 minutes. So, and for 30 of those minutes, I was standing out by the pool at Stellanova, like not gonna go into the lobby. I mean, there was probably 150 people, and there are a lot of people I don't know who they are, but there were a lot of people who were there, and they were very intimidating to me. Anyway, so here's the entrance to Islands of Adventure. We're gonna walk in. I got my annual pass ready. They do facial recognition. It's probably gonna be pretty crazy getting in here. I'm not really sure what's happening and why there's so many people. It is a Saturday. It's Saturday. You wish you could stay on the whole time. Your quartet is singing in a festival today. Oh! We have coaching this morning, then again in the afternoon. Awesome. Well, good luck, Renee, to your quartet. I've watched some of your videos. I really like it. Thank you for sending me those. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Tickets on both sides.
Okay, we're gonna walk this way. We're gonna swap this way.
Move this roll up just a little bit, though, guys.
We're gonna go this way. Always walk to the very last one. That's always my goal. Why? Because it's in the shade. All right.
You stay in that one, I'll stand in this one.
Yeah, Renee, good luck today. And we'll be cheering you on, and come back when you can, and
Things can go fast.
come back when you can, Renee. I'll be here streaming most of the day, so if you can pop in at any point, come in and say hello. Love that you're always here. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so I guess everybody is coming in at the same time today, which is strange because the park's opened at 8 o'clock. Oh. Hold on a second.
The shoes comfy.
Hold on. Why is this being weird? Okay. Sorry, guys. This is a party. I haven't seen it this busy getting in a long time. It's crazy. So anyways. Oh, thank you, Renee. That's very nice of you to say. We have fun. I do love me some Universal, so. But just so you're aware, this is what the Universal line can look like getting in. It's not. You cannot get in as quickly as Disney. You're probably 10-ish minutes because it's not as straightforward as Disney is getting in, and a lot of people aren't really sure how it works. So, but I'm in the shade at least. Renee, you should do one. That would be cool. But yeah. So just know that when you come in, it's going to be busy like this. It's going to have your patient pants on. We're going to just wait here. All right, Disney Girl Kim, thanks for coming in. Get alert. And we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a lot of fun. Who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be crazy over here. And then if you want to join tomorrow, we're doing resort hopping roulette. So basically, I'm just going to jump on whatever bus comes next to whatever park I end up going to. I know you have to catch the resort buses from the parks. And so I am just going to jump on whatever resort bus comes next and just kind of do it that way. And we're going to end at Disney Springs. So we'll have a fun day. And then Monday night, I will be doing the after hours event. I know Janelle's going to be there. So that'll be fun to see her. And so we're going to have a lot of fun over the next few days. Oh, thank you, Tracy. That's very nice of you. I love everyone that I support, you know. Janelle, Tanya, Ron, Coda. They're all amazing. They've been great help to me. I'm just a little guy trying to get things done. Disney Girl Kim is another one. I know she's lurking, but she's been amazing watching her, and just the inspiration from everyone and just the support from everyone is cool. It's pretty rare in this world. So, you know, I'm happy to support everyone because they're not just people I support, but they're friends of mine. I can message and talk to them at any time, and I'm actually really mad at Tanya right now. I don't know if she'll ever see this, but she knows I'm mad at her. Not mad at her. I'm excited for her, but jealous to the point of being mad. But Tuesday, she and Robin get to go to Epic Universe for one of the other media events. So jealous of that because that would be my dream. And she'll get to live out my dream. And I'm very sad. I want it so bad. I'm not going to be able to come back. I'm probably not going to be able to make it to Epic until well after it's open. So we'll see. But I'm not mad. I'm just sad it's not me. But her and Rob are gonna have a great time. So that'll be fun. I'm so excited for them. I think that I think that when people are more Disney people are going to go over to Epic, they're going to be shocked. That's my thought. Like, I know a lot about it because I've been researching and doing all this stuff, and I haven't gone yet, but like, I just have a feeling that the people who are used to Disney parks are going to be shocked. Is it Choop? Yeah, I'm excited to go when I can go. Today, again, like I said earlier, is media day over there. So we only like the big time media influencers, YouTubers, and all that kind of stuff get to go. Chop, perfect, got it right. Yeah, so all of the media influencers are over there today, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm excited to go when I can go. But I think that the level of what it's going to be like over there is going to be unbelievable. I think that the people who are just used to the Disney stuff are going to really be surprised at how incredible it is, and how amazing it is. So yeah. We're getting close to the front, guys. Sorry, I know this is not the most exciting thing. We're waiting in the line to get in. It takes a while when there's a few 100,000 people trying to get into the park right now. So, and it's a weird system, and sometimes it works, and they do facial recognition, so they scan your pass and then they take a photo. And it doesn't always work too well. I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about this yet. Because it takes a long time. I feel like it takes a lot longer to get through the lines than it used to just scanning. So, not really sure why they changed. So, we'll make it in. We're getting close. We shall be here soon. The sun's starting to come out. It's going to be warm today. Let's see. Oh, I'm taking a photo in my pocket. Hold on. We're getting close. We're getting close. Hello, everyone. Give me a sec. They have to raise their hands when they're having issues. It happens a lot here. It's just one whole big family in front of me. So we're gonna give it a shot. All right, hold on. We're almost there, guys. I want to walk through this. Sorry guys, I'm losing. I'm going in and out of signal. Welcome in if you're here. We're just getting through the line. When it's busy like this, it does take about 15 to 20 minutes to get through the line. That's just how it is. Their new system's not so great. The new system I don't think is great with the facial recognition. It's not very helpful. So I'm gonna have to put you guys down when I do go scan. Give me 1 second when it's my turn, and I will scan you guys out. Hi, how are you? Oh, there we go. Thank you. All right, we are in. We are into Islands of Adventure. sec. I'm gonna text my family back. Well, while I'm training, I can't ride any of the rides, so I'm gonna stay over here. But y'all come over here when you're ready. Period. It took me 30 minutes to get into the parks. The gates were so busy. All right. We are in. Let the adventure begin. All right. Welcome into Islands Adventure, everyone. We're here. We're focused. Yeah. So this is what they call port of entry. I know a lot of you said you don't know a whole lot about Universal, so I'm gonna go through this as if no one knows anything about Universal. And I'm gonna talk like that. So I hope you guys are cool with learning some things today. I'm gonna go in and out of signal. Signal here sucks. Actually, I might pull over here. I'm just trying to get out of the entranceway because of how busy it is. Hold on, give me a sec. Take a look at this. This is just Islands Adventure. It's very cool. Give me 2 seconds. Y'all just look at this view. Hopefully I don't lose you. I gotta connect to the here. All right, well, I was doing better with, there we go. How are we looking? Are we back now? I connected to Wi-Fi just to have that option as well. I can go in and out of Wi-Fi. Let me know if y'all are here. Y'all can see things. You're not allowed to take the stream on rides. I can't take my phone and ask someone to a locker. Are we back? Check. I'm checking with you guys. I'm looking to see what the stream looks like. All right, I think we're good. All right, we're gonna. I'm gonna walk around for just a little bit. These things are yelling at us. All right, it's busy over here. Let's actually go into. Let's go in the store real quick. Go into the store and look around. This place is busy. Actually, not too busy. I'm making that up. All right. Look at all this. Oh, they got the How to Train Your Dragon stuff over here too. This right here is so cute. Ooh, can't see it. There we go. Over here is so cute. It's a pillow. Hold on. I'm gonna mute you guys real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. Look at all this Nintendo stuff. Oh, there's that bottle again that Jenny liked, the water bottle. They have a lot of cool stuff. I do like that. That's really cute. How much is that? Oh, it's got a zipper in the back. There's no price on it. Oh, I guess I could just look right there. It's literally right there. $37. It's reversible? What? Hold on, guys. I gotta check this out. And you're all over the place. Oh, so the pillow can be either the star or it can be the question mark. Okay, we're gonna walk. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna walk. Let's walk around islands for a little bit. Let's do a lap. We're gonna do a lap. Da, 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 da. Okay. So that's they have a big main store. That's their main store. It's really big. All right, we're gonna walk. We're gonna do a lap here at Universal. So that way, if you go that way, I don't know what they're filming. That must be for Grad Bash. That's the Hulk. That way. And Marvel Superhero Island. I can't talk today. But we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go the fun way, where all the kids hang out. Over to Zeus Landing. All right. We're gonna do a lap. So this is walking into Zeus Landing. This is obviously the best at Christmas time. But look at this. How cool is this? Zeus Landing. We're gonna walk Zeus Landing. So this is a little play park over here for kids. And then you have the carousel, which is the best. Hi, be our best, Jess. Welcome in. This is the carousel. Not a progress, but the carousel, which is amazing. It's a lot of fun. It's my favorite carousel. One of my favorite rides here. You know, normal carousel with a lot of fun little things. Over here we have Cat in the Hat. But this is all Zeus Landing. During Christmas it's really cool. It's called Grinchmas. And the Cat in the Hat ride has amazing air conditioning. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know that. Over here, that's one of the best ones. Over here is, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys around a little bit. Over here is one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Yeah. And then, so this is a water ride. If you don't listen to what it has to say, you will get wet. But even when you listen to what it says, sometimes you still get wet. That's based on the book. Right now it's at a posted 20-minute wait, which is not too bad for that. The one in Zeus Landing that gets a lot is the High in the Sky Trolley, which is that right there. That's the High in the Sky Trolley. It's like the Zeus Landing People Mover. Takes you around the park. This is the Circus McGurkus Cafe. They just revamped their menu. I'm not really sure how much I love it. But it's got some cool stuff. I don't know if it'll show. So they got like, let's see if this comes up on stream well. So they got like a big top burger and chicken and waffles and corn dogs. So just your typical theme park stuff. It's pretty good. Not too bad. That's the circus. The High in the Sky trolley actually goes through that that area. So that's really cool. What time is it? It's at 11. There's a storybook show over here at 11. So, storybook over here, all that. Okay. Well, this is all the... Oh, I didn't check out what the High in the Sky trolley wait was. 35 minutes. That's actually really good. Oh, that just goes to show you it's a slow day. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I just love this place so much, and I haven't been here in a while. So I hope you guys are like, why is it not saying anything? I'm here, I promise. Welcome in if you're just joining. Let's see. We gained some peeps. I'm gonna try to see. We're gonna try to get to. Oh, look at this. We did. We gained some new subscribers. So thank you if you're brand new to the channel. Sitting at 4,362. We're gonna keep on rolling and doing what we can. Welcome in everyone. If you're just joining us, we are at Islands of Adventure. Make sure if you come in that you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to be going live the next few days and having a great time. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, everybody's kind of walking the exact same direction here. You want to know why? Because this is the road that takes you to Velocicoaster and the Hagrid's. I feel like there's a lot of people in the park, but some of the rides aren't that busy. But we're going to go see what the bangers are. We're going to go see what the bangers show. But yeah, there's a lot of people here, and there's a lot of high school people because they had the grad bash. So they're like, this is a trip for them. Like this is their senior trip. They come to grad bash at Universal. So this is a now useless area except for Mythos Restaurant. It's called the Lost Continent, and you see that it used to have Poseidon's Fury over here, but they've closed it down. They closed down Poseidon's Fury, which is fine. It was a dumb show. And a lot of people are hoping that they turn this into, they're a little bit focused on a park now. Don't know if you know that, but they're opening a park on May 22nd called Epic Universe. So they're a little focused on that. But the rumor and the cool thing that might happen is, let's stay in the shade so I can see if you are saying anything because I can't see in the sunlight. The rumor is that hopefully they would make this like a Zelda area, which would be so cool. But yeah, I think it would fit that perfectly if you know anything about Zelda or any of the new video games like Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. It makes a whole lot of sense. Mythos is a restaurant behind. They've been the #1 theme park restaurant in the world 10 times supposedly. I think it's good. Well, I call it the #1 theme park restaurant. I don't know. I mean, your competition's not that great. We're talking about restaurants inside theme parks because most of those do the bare minimum. But if you do go to Mythos, you 100% need a reservation. There is no chance that you'll get in if you just walk up, unless it's just an extremely slow time of year. But like this, it feels like there's busy when you're walking around, but like when you're right here, if it was busy, this would be wall-to-wall people. Like you would be like you're at a concert. We're gonna walk this way. I love playing Zelda. I still love playing Zelda. I still have not fully completed all the Breath of the Wild stuff, and they've got a new one since then. So I like the old school Nintendo Zelda as well. Okay, here we go. This is still the Lost Continent. The thing about Universal, I think, versus some of the other theme parks, is their walkways, especially at islands, maybe not so much Universal, and that's probably why they have all this stuff over there, but at islands, everything's very narrow. So there's not a lot of people, but there's just not a lot of places to put people. I'm gonna show you guys something you may never seen before. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. So sometimes this gets really bad for the line for Hagrid's can get really bad. There are restrooms over here. So sometimes the line on busy times of the year, the line for Hagrid's comes all the way back here, and I'll show you where the line for Hagrid's is starting. I might lose signal back here, so hopefully not. I'm still connected to Wi-Fi, so but you see that whole walkway down there? The line will go all the way down there. It goes all the way back and goes to this stage show, which back in the day they had a show called like the Sinbad Pirate Show. I never got to see it, but they had this whole, I'm gonna show you guys, they had this whole theater back here. They had this entire theater back here that just is unused. It's used for overflow. Like people use it for when Hagrid's line is backed up, you'll wait at the top part of this theater. But there's this whole incredible theater that's being unused. So here is John Day at the Park's thought. If they end up changing that to Zelda, how perfect would this be? Revamp it, obviously, because it's all ships and stuff. But how perfect would this be for some kind of Zelda show? Like Zelda stunt show almost, kind of like Indiana Jones does. That could be really cool. That's my thought. But it's just this whole unused space. You can't get into it. But I'm sure it was a cool show when it was a show. But yeah, this is back here, not being used. So that's my thought. Maybe if they do change this whole area to Zelda, they will change that into a Zelda show. Rain delay, coaching. That seems to be the norm here. Springtime, like everybody's getting rain. It's a little warm, not that warm here right now. Not like when I came in August. When the wind's blowing, it's a nice breeze. Sun goes behind the clouds. It's easy. So anyway, so that line, when it's really busy for Hagrid's, will go back through all of that, which is crazy. And then it comes around here. So it'll come around here around this fountain, but this fountain is pretty funny. Sometimes they have somebody talking in it. I don't know if they don't have anybody now, but a lot of times they have somebody talking and they'll shoot water at you and stuff like that when the line for Hagrid's was really busy. So there's a lot of that. So there's a hill there. Just waiting for all right, so here is Hogsmeade. Okay, this is actually not too crazy, but yeah, the line will come all the way back through here. Hogsmeade, that's the Hogsmeade station, so that takes you over to Universal Studios Orlando, so the other park. It's a really cool ride if you don't do it, a great way to transfer in between parks.
Yep.
It's really amazing. It's only 10 minutes right now, so that's amazing. But here we are, going into Hogsmeade. Love this spot. Oh, there's a VIP tour. You can book a VIP tour. This is the Hogwarts Express. If you guys wanted to ride that. So all these people over here, there's all the wand things that you can do in the windows here. When you come to Hagrid's, you do have to put your stuff in a locker. Lockers are free. So if you want to put your stuff, you can take your phone and have it in your pocket. You just can't have it out on the ride. But right now, Hagrid's is a 95-minute wait. I'm probably going to lose signal, but we're going to go back this way because it's kind of hard to walk through right now. Everybody's getting butterbeer. You can see Hogsmeade gets real busy. So as where we were at just now, it wasn't that busy. It wasn't that busy. It's busy here. because Hogsmeade again is where everybody wants to hang out, and everybody's buying butterbeer, and there's pigeons. All right, so I'm just walking through VIP tours. Don't worry about it, guys. There's a lot of cool shops back here, but if you walk back behind all the shops, this is actually the exit people come down to go back to the lockers after Hagrid's. But if you walk past all these lockers, you can walk up underneath here. If you don't feel like riding Hagrid's, which I don't know why you wouldn't because it's the best ride ever invented, you can come back over here and looks like. Let me show you what this ride looks like. All right, so it comes over here. I'm trying to see where the next one would be. So here we go. You should see one go up right here. You'll see them go up. You see them come around. So there's two sides to the track. So one person's going one way, one person's going the other. So this first track takes you into where you see Hagrid, and then you go up that other one, and then you kind of go all around. It's such a fun ride if you've never ridden it before. A lot of fun. Yeah, go again. And then they'll come down around and you'll see them right over there. And here we have another one coming for the main track. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's probably the best ride in the world. I would ride this. If I had the opportunity to ride this over and over and over and over and over again, I so would. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a really cool ride. There's a lot of surprises. The track switch. Oh, you're talking about the drop, huh? We're not trying to give away any secrets, be our best chefs, but if you haven't ridden it, know that there is a special. I mean, at this point, it's been a roller coaster for a long time. If you haven't ridden it yet, what are you doing? It's an amazing ride. I'm gonna sneak back behind all this because that area of Hogsmeade where all the shops are gets extremely congested. Oh, I think there's a show going on. Oh, the frog show just happened.
Hello. Right this way.
We're gonna. Oh wait, that's Jurassic Park. Dun, 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 dun.
Very happy.
Y'all made it to Hogwarts. Congratulations! You are now invited to join the Witchcraft School Witchcraft Wizardry. They're doing a. They just did their frog show, so they're doing
Very gently.
photos with kids. They have a lot of really cool shows here. That right above is
You have to get your
Flight of the Hippogriff. It's fun. It's a kiddie coaster. It's fun if you haven't never ridden it. If you don't like extended roller coasters, that's for you. And Forbidden Journey is inside of the castle, and that one does make a lot of people motion sick. So that does happen. I'm not gonna go up there because it gets very congested, and we're gonna go this way. So Harry Potter is always the craziest part, obviously. As we go into other parts of the park, it's not gonna be that bad. So we'll do our best to get out of here, but everyone does stop on this bridge to take photos. This part, if you're coming here, just know that if you go on this bridge, everyone stops and takes photos, and so it gets very, very congested. There's also a line for drinks over here, so you really have to maneuver your way on this thing.
Watch out, don't walk in front of people.
I'm just keeping my eyes peeled, so if you're
Sorry.
talking, I can't see ya.
Guys, if people are taking pictures, don't walk in front of them.
All right. Okay, made it through the madness. And now, welcome to Jurassic Park. Boom. They even got the flames going today. They're not always going.
Iconic.
We're in Jurassic Park. Congratulations. You guys graduated high school at Hogwarts. Are they high schoolers? Because some of them look like they could be grown adults with 3 jobs and a mortgage. We'll walk down here. Looks like they got some walls up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna check my phone too. I'm having charging capability, so let me just preface something with you guys. I want to stream a lot today, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to because my phone doesn't want to charge, so I gotta figure that out. Velocicoaster is currently a 75-minute wait. We're not riding that, but oh, thanks, Jenny. You know, my cinematography we got going on here. So, yeah, saying all that is there is a chance that this might abruptly have to end if I can't get my phone to charge, but we'll see. I'm going to finish the lap around here. I'm going to walk over to Universal and kind of walk around there. I'm going to see where my phone's at. Try to get it charged. If not, sorry, guys. We will be doing all day tomorrow. I'll have to get it figured out between today and tomorrow. But we will be doing resort hopping all day tomorrow. So if I have to use my other personal phone, I can. Not a big deal. We'll be streaming at some point. But here we are. So if you have never seen,
Yes.
watch this. Watch this. Here they come. Yeah, they're upside down. You go upside down there. Yeah, you go upside down there. This is Jurassic World Velocicoaster. That wind is nice. And this is an amazing ride. One of my faves, not my fave. Harry Potter is my fave. Hagrid's, Harry, something, I don't know. Yeah. Let's see if we can't. Oh Lord, I'm all over the place. Hold on. Just trying to get this. All right, here we go. They're coming. I went too low. Oh, I'm not perfect. I went too low. Okay, well, so Jurassic Park is at a 75-minute wait. It does take Express Pass, unlike Hagrid's. Hagrid's does not take Express Pass, so it's crazy over here. So Hogsmeade and the Jurassic Park Velocicoaster area are the craziest. You said, oh, you're trying to convince them we need to go to Universal, not Disney. Yep. Mandy, you are Universal people. I'm already going to call it. Y'all are not Disney people. I know you well enough. I mean, just enough to know that for lunch today, that's why I'm going to head over to Universal for lunch today. We're going to do Finnegan's, and it's an Irish pub. So if anybody loves Irish pubs, I know it's you. Is it a good or bad idea to eat 2 hot dogs with the works and drinks? Yeah. Well, the thing about that, Coach In, is that by the time you get on the ride, I mean, it's usually such a long wait, you'll probably be all right. So you sure could. It'll probably be all right. It's because it takes so long to get on the ride. But to each his own. I never gotten sick like that. I've never had an issue with roller coasters or anything like that. The only thing I've had with roller coasters is like the jerkiness of the roller coaster. So giving me a headache. Yeah, Hulk does that. But yeah, so I don't ever get sick, but I've also never eat a bunch of food and then got on the ride. So I don't know, we'll see. There's a great photo op over here, by the way. So if you have the Universal Photo Pass, you can tap it and it'll get into that, but you can also just like they're doing, take a cell phone photo with the with a Jeep. Over here, I won't go in here because signal sucks when I go over there. But they have like a place where they have like dinosaur eggs and a whole little cool place that you can play with. It's really cool. Burger Digs is a good spot for lunch. Usually is crazy busy. So yeah, Highlands is busy today. Oh my gosh, Darla's in the house. Hi Darla, welcome in, thanks for coming. We're doing a little walk around Islands of Adventure. Again, you can see at Islands of Adventure, oh my gosh. Hi Tanya, welcome in. Crazy Disney lady is in the building. Welcome. Yeah, you can see that it's not like there's a lot of people here. It's not super busy, but the areas of Islands of Adventure are just so narrow. Like in certain areas, it makes it feel like it's like that. And I can hear. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go over here.
It's usually like 5 to 10 minutes.
I don't know what's over there anymore. Oh, that's Hagrid's. That's the back part of Forbidden Journey. I never even, they've always had walls over there, so I never knew that it ended there. That's crazy. Hi, Cindy. Welcome in. I'm missing all the chats because I'm looking at stuff. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining, make sure you hit that like button. Let's YouTube know that we're having a great time over here at Universal. Over here, sorry, I don't want to pass this up. Over here is the raptor encounter. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, when that real raptor comes out, it's crazy. You guys are going crazy today. So we are now at 4,370 subscribers to the channel. Thank you if you subscribed today. We've gained quite a bit since I started this morning at Stellanova, so I really appreciate that. For that, I will say yes, thank you, Tanya. Share the screen if you can. All right. Sorry guys, if it's lagging. There is a lot of Universal sucks when it comes to signal. I've got Wi-Fi and my regular cell signal on. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna check out where this where the river adventure comes down, in case you've never seen it. Yeah, Jurassic Park is the worst for lag too. It looks like I kind of am still going, but y'all let me know if we're having any issues. I'll jump off the Wi-Fi. No worries, Cindy. Welcome in. We're glad that you're here. I usually do that sometimes if I have a long commute and somebody's live streaming. I throw them on in my car because it makes me feel like I'm there and it makes me not want to kill someone in traffic. Okay. So if you've never ridden this is where it comes out at. I don't know if the signal's going to hold, but y'all let me know if the signal's holding. Let me know if y'all can still see this. We're gonna see if it goes down. This is where the river adventure comes down. So it's a pretty big splash. Here we go. Woo! Oh, that got me, y'all. Oh, that was a big splash. That one got me. Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh! You can actually go over here. And they actually have where you can get wet. Like, it was a hot day, you can get wet over there. Oh my gosh. I hope y'all saw that, because that was crazy. Oh my gosh. I really hope that y'all saw that, because that was insane. Oh my gosh. You do get really wet. You do get really wet on that ride if the boat's full. So Darla, I see what you're saying, that y'all had an empty boat. Empty boat usually is probably fine, but yeah, if you have a full boat, you're getting drenched. That got me. That one got me. Again, we're in this narrow spot. Da-da-da. So this here is Kong, Skull Island Reign of Kong. Skip it. The only cool thing about this ride, and I do have a video on my YouTube channel if you want to go check it out, of the worst rides at Universal in my opinion. This is one of them. And we, yeah, skip it. It's not fun. The only cool part about this ride is the animatronic at the end. It looks really cool. Like you look at the facade and you're like, this ride's gonna be amazing. It's not. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool, but it's just not, it's not. I hope we're holding signal. This area is the worst for signal. But yeah, skip Kong, Skull Island, Reign of Kong. I promise I can talk. I promise I can talk. All right. I'm walking my way through all this, but I do gotta walk my way over to Universal as well. And here, if you want to get extremely drenched, you ride Toon Lagoon. I'll show you. We just missed one. Why is it still showing yellow? Oh. So this is how come you get soaking wet here. Look at that. Just drenched. You actually come down here. See that drop? You have to come down that drop, which I'm sure is a lot of fun. Then you come down that drop and you're drenched. Oh my gosh. No thank you. I do not like water rides. I do not like water rides. A little bit of tidbit about me. Don't put me on a water ride. I mean, if it's 100 degrees outside, maybe. But then I'm like, you got wet feet, shoes, and socks, and I don't know. I'm not a fan. If you like water rides, more power to you, but I'm not a fan of the water ride myself. All right. I do have to get back over this way. Why is this being weird? All right, here we go. We're good. I'm just making sure because on my screen it's telling me that the signal's not working, but on my stream it looks fine. So, I don't know what's happening. Streamlabs, thank you for being weird. Anyways, here's another ride. I thought this was down. It must have opened back up. So, a week ago, Popeye and Bluto's Built Rad Barges was closed, but this was also, that's like a tube style ride. You sit in like a circular tube kind of a thing. I don't know what the other one would be over at Disney to give you kind of a thing, but yeah. So this is like Toon Cafe comic strip area, which just needs to be redone because no one knows any of these comics anymore. I mean, let's be honest, they could do so much more with this stuff. My hope is they do a Secret Life of Pets thing because I think that would be really fun. They have that in other parks. That's the Universal Annual Pass Holder Lounge. I can't go in there because I can't stream in there. But yeah, I think they need to redo this whole area. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk out of Islands, and there's a couple more things I'll show you if you haven't been here. Then I'm going to walk across over to Universal because at Universal you can just walk between parks. How fun is that? We're like Disneyland. Well, not anymore. Not with Epic, I guess. Oh, and that's what I was saying. You guys, I was so embarrassed. I don't know why. I started my stream and then I didn't, outside at the pool, and I walked in. I didn't realize there was going to be 100 different influencers going over to Epic for Media Day, just hanging out in the lobby. It's just, it was funny. And I don't know why I just felt so awkward about it, but I'm like, I just know these people were looking at me like, who is that guy? Who is that guy? I'm like, it's fine. All right, good luck, Coach Ed. I don't know why I felt awkward. Why should I feel awkward? But it really was awkward. I mean, these are incredible people who do cool stuff, and here I am with my little live stream of Stellanova. I didn't, when I picked this day to go over there and do this, I had no idea that that was going to be the day of media day. I don't think anybody did it a couple months back when I booked it. So, but hey, it was fun. I told somebody earlier, I was like, I felt like I was at an influencer party that I wasn't invited to. So it was fun. We had a good time. All right, see you, Cindy. Have a great day. We may still be here. I'm not sure. I'm having equipment charging issues, unfortunately. Not with my gimbal, but with my phone. So we'll see if that holds up, but it may or may not. Anyways, welcome to Marvel Superhero Island. This is where you'll find all the superhero stuff that they can have, Marvel stuff they're allowed to have at Universal. This hold on. Oh my gosh, this signal at Universal is not fun today. It's a busy day. There's a lot of high schoolers here because of Grad Bash, so the Wi-Fi signal gets used up a lot, so we're gonna lag a lot, but it's fine. This is Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. It's not that scary. It looks scarier than it is. It just shoots you right up, bounces you around, and you just have a lot of fun. See? Not that big of a deal. You bounce around, you have a good time. Very easy. And it usually has a low wait. It's at a 15-minute wait now, which is actually long for this ride. Which is actually very long for this ride. So, and then of course you have Hulk. Let's see if we can. There they go. Hulk is intense. I have only ridden it a few times, and let me tell you why. Because it kind of hurts a little bit. If you've ridden Hulk, you know. It hurts. And I don't really know why, but it does. It's very intense. So I ride it sporadically. I don't ride it a whole heck of a lot. I'm gonna do a check. Hold on for a sec. Sorry. That whole area is just not great for service. So sorry about that, guys. But we're back. Okay. I'm gonna walk out of Island. I just tried to plug my phone up and I still got about 30% battery, but it's not charging for some reason. So usually when that happens, I've just got to completely turn it off and turn it back on. And when I do that, I'm gonna lose the stream. So what I'm gonna try to do is, I hate this because my goal today was to go until the parks closes at 6. And I'm not gonna be able to do that, which makes me sad. And I'm not smart enough to figure about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk. So I wanna give you guys a tour. I wanna walk around really quick, do a loop of Universal before anything happens. So I'm gonna walk out of Islands. We're gonna go over to Universal. We're gonna lose signal on the way. So please bear with me. And then we'll walk into Universal and walk a lap and we'll kind of go from there. So, man, you know what? It happens. Think equipment's weird, things else hard. So I'll see if I can't fix it. If I can't fix it, I'll just use my other phone tomorrow. But just so while you're all here, tomorrow, so no matter what time this one ends, I feel bad. 2-3 hours though, I guess is all I can hope to expect. But tomorrow, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave Stellanova. We're gonna go over to, we're staying at All Star Sports, check into All Star Sports, and then we're gonna do resort hopping all day. So basically what I'm gonna do is thanks Tracy, I appreciate that. Thanks Darla, I'm glad y'all are here. Appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I love you guys all. This is fun, right? I just love doing it. Like, I looked down a second ago, I was like, 2.5 hours? What? When did I even start? What am I doing with my life? Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump on whatever bus is next that goes to whatever resort. Now, thank you, Tanya, for letting me know that, because I did not know this, that you can't take a resort to another resort from the resort. Did I say that right? Can't take a bus from one resort to the other. That's probably an easier way of putting it. So we'll go from All Star Sports. We'll go to whatever bus pulls up to whatever park next. We don't have any tickets for tomorrow. So we'll do that. And then whatever resort bus pulls up next at that particular park, we'll hop on that bus and we'll do resort tours. I've never stayed on Disney property, so I'm excited about this. And we're excited to kind of just walk around and do all that. So we're going to do that for as long as we can. And then I don't know if this is a good place or not. So while I'm walking over here, my Disney friends, I was trying to find it because we're gonna go for dinner. We're gonna go over to Disney Springs, and I booked at Frontera Cocina for tomorrow at 6:30. I don't know. I like Mexican. That's why I chose it. Everything other that I want to do, like the Boathouse or Homecoming, all those were booked. The earliest reservation wasn't until like 9:30. So we decided to go to that Mexican restaurant. So y'all let me know if you've ever been, if it's good. Again, it's called Frontera, not the crappy Frontera, not the chain Frontera. Frontera Cocina. It looked good. We love Mexican, so y'all let me know if that's any good, if you've ever been there. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna resort hop all day tomorrow, and then we'll end up where we end up. And then when we get closer, we'll go over to Disney Springs, and we'll end at Disney Springs before we have our dinner reservation. And then on Monday, I will be we'll be hanging out at All Star Sports, and then I'm gonna do live streaming of the after hours event at Magic Kingdom. So I'm excited for that. Excited for that too, because at Disney, obviously, I can ride everything while I'm live streaming. You can't ride anything at Universal Orlando, but you can ride all that sun went behind the clouds at the perfect time. You can't ride anything at here while you're streaming, but you can ride everything at Hollywood, which is so weird. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. I just made you one, so I appreciate the help for that. Really, really appreciate that, because I don't really have a lot, because obviously I don't live stream as often as most people do. So Darla's been helpful, and some other people that are coming in. I know Deneen has come on a couple times, Old Key West gal, and she's been helping me some. So thank you for that. And that's nice, because it's so weird, right? Because so I was streaming, and this was a year ago when I first started, and I was streaming, and I had, I don't know, a few hundred, maybe 200, 300, 400 subscribers. And I was streaming, and somehow I just got a bunch of views for whatever reason, and people are so rude. Like the things they say in chat, I didn't have anyone. That's when I had to quickly make whoever I trusted in the chat a moderator to help me, because they were saying some horrible things about people in the chat, about Disney, about me, about I don't care. That stuff rolls off my back. Could care less what you have to say about me. But it's just like, people, come on. So I was trying to delete them and do it over my phone while I was streaming, but I was so grateful there were some great people in there. So thank you, Disney Girl Kim. I appreciate that. And, you never know who's going to say what and what they're going to say. And I don't like that. That's not the kind of community that I'm trying to build here. So we're just going to have a good time. I don't think I lost signal walking over here this time. What's going on, Universal? Did you upgrade? Why was Island so bad? Wow. Why was Island so bad? Oh man, I should have shown you guys this. If you don't know, you can take a boat to certain resorts, which is awesome. Which is very awesome. And then, let me see. And so there's one boat that goes to Sapphire Falls, but if you stay at the hotel that I like to stay at, which is Adventura, it is amazing. It's super huge. It's got a rooftop bar. I've sat in that rooftop bar at Adventura and watched the Magic Kingdom fireworks, watched Epic fireworks, and you can see all that from the rooftop. And then once Epcot, not Epic, sorry, I meant Epic, Epcot fireworks, and I watched Magic Kingdom fireworks. And then once Epic opens up, they're gonna have a fireworks show, so you can probably see all of them. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, Aventura, you can take the boat to Sapphire Falls, and it's in the same parking lot as Aventura. And the best thing about the boat is, sometimes not on the way home it is, because they're not a huge capacity and there's not as many of them. But in the morning, it's awesome because you do security before you get on the boat. So you don't have to deal with it. If you were here when I walked through security earlier, that thing is crazy. You don't have to deal with that. You walk right through security there, you get on the boat, you're parked right here at front of Universal. So that's what makes it beneficial. And I missed it, but Disney Girl Kim, you've never been to an after hours event? So we don't have annual passes to Disney. Obviously we have it to Universal because this is our home. So we, instead of like buying a day ticket, if there's an after hours event like there is on Monday, I'm just gonna buy the after hours event. It's less hours, but it's less people, and you get to do more. And I'm so glad that I did that, because Monday it's supposed to be 92 degrees in April here in Orlando. And so luckily we did the after hours event, and we'll be at night. So the humidity's not terrible. It's a little warm, I'm not gonna lie. And I sunburn easily. I'm pale, I'm Irish and pale. So just kidding, not really. So yeah, we're gonna we're gonna get ready to go into Universal, which I'm gonna go, I feel this one's gonna be good. All right, bear with me as I scan into Universal Studios. Yeah, Darla was here. It was crazy, right, Darla? This is the nicest chat, Jenny. Welcome to the most great people on the face of the planet. They're great. Most of those people are just fake. Right here. Got it. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Yeah. So most of those people are just. Oh my goodness! What is happening? My gimbal's going cray. Most of those people are just keyboarders. Where are you guys? I'm in studios now. Okay. So, I don't think I've shown you guys this. I don't know if I'm gonna get signal in there, but let's go see. So they have a whole Wicked store, and they had it before Wicked started, and they have it still. I don't know how permanent it is. Wicked is now streaming on Peacock. Didn't know that. So if you want to watch Wicked, it's streaming on Peacock. If you've not seen it, it's so good. If you haven't seen Wicked, it's so good. Gimbal rides are free. That's right, Kim. I haven't streamed in almost a year, Kim. And so I keep forgetting what buttons do what. And I'm frustrated that my phone's not charging, but whatever. We've had so much fun already. And we're gonna keep having fun. And tomorrow's gonna be unbelievable. So we're gonna go in here. This is the whole Wicked. So I'll see if I keep signaling here. Another rain delay coach in. But this is all the Wicked stuff from the movie. Look at this. It's good to see me, isn't it? This is Ariana Grande's Glinda dress. And this is some of the cool stuff all from the movie memorabilia. I hope you guys, let me know if you can't see this. This is Ariana Grande's dress. Her popular teddy is what they're calling it. This is what her bedroom looks like. Elphabas Nightwear is here. It's cool. So it's just a museum full of all their stuff. This is the worst character in the movie's outfit and chair. If you know, you know. And you got Elphaba. The Prince guy, I think I don't remember his name. Madam. Wicked. All the Wicked stuff. Okay, I'll walk towards that way. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because my signal, I think, is being a little weird. It's very busy in here. We're just gonna roll out. So anyways, that's a really cool thing if you're really into Wicked. Sorry, it was too cramped in there for me to stay. Anyways, if you like Wicked, that's a cool place to go. So they have a whole store full of Wicked. Scooby-Doo's out. Oh, yeah. I don't know how long the Wicked store's gonna be here. I thought it was only for a short time, but it might be more permanent. Oh, that wind feels so good. Scooby-Doo's here. Hi, Scoobs. And the redheaded girl. I don't know their names. Okay. If you know me, you know this is the best show in all of Universal. It's called the Bourne Stuntacular. There's no way to describe it. There's absolutely no way to describe this one. I can't go in there with a stream. I'll have to go in there later. But it's unbelievable. If you're a Universal Pass holder, I'm just all over the place right now. If you're a Universal Pass holder, the Brown Derby right now has employee and team member and Universal Pass holder exclusive merchandise. So I've got to go in there in a little bit. There's the Scooby. What's this thing called? Do you want to know? Mystery Machine. It's right there on the side, John. The Mystery Machine. There's the Mystery Machine. They have a lot of cool characters. I've noticed over the past year-ish that characters have been coming out a whole lot more here at Universal. Like you look over there, there's Bart and Lisa. Which, are the Simpsons still relevant? I mean, I know for like people my age, we know the Simpsons, but kids still watch the Simpsons? Yeah, there is at both. It's kind of cool, right? Well, this is like their Hollywood. This is their Hollywood street, you know? So that's why. So there is the Simpsons, which is cool, but is it? I don't know. I don't know if people still watch that. Here is Mel's Dine-In. They just changed the menu here as well. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going back and forth. We're doing a quick tour because I'm afraid my phone's going to die and it won't charge. So you're just getting a real quick, this is what Universal is. I hope you love it. So then we have the horror makeup show, which is hilarious. And if you go back on my channel, I should have a video where I filmed the horror makeup show. So go back and check that out. It's really, really awesome. I'm heading that way through the Simpsons area, just passing the crate shop right now. Sorry, trying to catch up with my fam. Yeah, so, oh, this is here where the parade starts. Sorry, I got distracted. You haven't been in 10 to 12 years? Okay, well, Kim, you got to come. You would love it. Now, feel free. If you want to come, let me know, and I'll be here. I will be a VIP tour guide because you know I love all this. And about that time, Epic will be open. So we'll all get to see that for the first time. So, yeah, sorry, I get easily distracted. This whole area is really cool at HHN, which you'll be here quicker than off. I'm trying to figure out what show is happening. I don't know if they're just testing something or what's happening because I don't. Oh, it's the dancers. They have dancers on the other side of the park. I'm like, what is happening over here? So they have dancers in New York. Sorry, again, got distracted. Make sure if you're walking through this, you keep your eyes peeled because sometimes they have people with clipboards. They'll take you inside, have you watch a trailer or like a short something, and then they'll give you like a $5 to $20 gift card, depending. So, yeah, don't pay, you know, thousands of dollars for a VIP tour. Just call your boy John Day. I can't get you in the front of the rides, but I can take you anywhere and tell you anything you need to know. Except for Epic, I'm not there yet. No, don't ask me about Epic. Why is this not working? There we go. Oh, Universal keeps dropping signal. Okay, over there is DreamWorks area, which has got the roller coaster. That's where you can meet Shrek. All of that. E.T.'s over there. Jenny, if you're still here, there's your favorite ride on the face of the planet. You're welcome. Coach Jen, are you not playing? What happened? Are you back again? What'd they do? Oh, Tracy, you've never been to Florida, period? Oh, you got to come, Tracy. It's absolutely amazing. We have so much fun. Just don't come in the middle of August. You'll regret your decision. Here's a throwback, because if you didn't know, the Simpsons ride used to be Back to the Future, so there's their throwback to Back to the Future. They have the train, and they should have the DeLorean over here. We're gonna go see. Yeah, so they have the DeLorean over here. The sun has lost its cloud. There's the DeLorean. A lot of people taking photos. Tracy, where do you live again? Remind me. We gotta get you out here to Universal. Taco truck. This is all the Simpsons stuff. Again, is this relevant? I'm still trying to decide. I don't know. I can't say if it's relevant or not. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me if you think it's relevant. On hold for fuel pump. Okay. Whew, that's fun. Ooh, this black concrete asphalt with the sun not behind a cloud. Nah, it feels like Florida. It's busy over here. It's lunchtime. Everybody's coming to get a burger. So when we walk through the Simpsons area, it's going to be crazy. We're gonna power through this. I just got a low battery thing on my phone, so I won't let it die completely before I say goodbye to you guys. But oh, you're in Chicago? That's an easy trip. We got you, Tracy. You got to come out here. I think I see my fam. I'm over here. Hello. You want to walk this way? I should do that lap. My phone's not charging, so it's about to die anyway. It won't charge. All right. We're doing one cool clap. Simpsons. Simpsons is still relevant. We're having a debate on the stream if the Simpsons is still relevant or not. Yeah. Do people still watch the Simpsons? Or yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, Dad has never seen the Simpsons. How many times have you asked your mom to play that basketball game? Exactly. We're gonna take the shortcut. Oh, sorry. We're gonna take the shortcut. But if you go back there, that's Men in Black. Best AC in the park, right over there. So if you're hot, walk in that shop, walk in the single rider line, you'll be good to go. Okay, so that's over there, the Men in Black area. That over there has an HHN show on called Fuel, Fire, Fuel. I've never seen it. I think Ron watched it, but I have not seen it yet. So this is a little easy bridge. They used to have music on this bridge that would really copyright you, but they don't have music today. Yes, that's an easy trip. Look at the ducks. That was Fear Factor, and then they used it for HHN, but I've never seen anything over there. They're redoing the bathrooms. Look how bad the tile is on that. Wow. Anyways, we're gonna walk right over here really quickly. And this is London in Diagon Alley. So we can walk through here real quick. I won't take you guys too far into it, but I'll take you around the corner just so you can see it. Scrimmel Place. Everybody's waiting because when you knock on the door, a creature looks out the window at you. Let's see if we can catch it while we're walking by. You should peek out that window. He's not peeking out. All good. Okay. None of y'all video, y'all gotta come. We have lots of fun. I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm just gonna go around the corner and just show Diagon Alley real quick. Have y'all been in here yet? Okay. Which place, Kim? I'm in London now, and I'm gonna show you where Diagon Alley. I'm not gonna go into Diagon Alley. I'm just gonna go around the corner. That'll lose signal for sure. Diagon Alley. There's the dragon. Can't really see this. Let's at least get the dragon face. How is it cooler in here? There's the dragon. There's the Weasley's joke shop. A lot going on here. Mandy, I don't know what that face means. Is that a happy face? Is that a oh my god, we're a Diagon Alley face? It gets too crazy in there. All right, let's keep walking. Y'all wanna keep walking? How is it when you walk in there? How is it cooler than everywhere else? Am I weird? Oh, look, they got all this set up for Grad Bash. Yeah. So that was Diagon Alley. Quickly, I just wanted to do that. Again, we're running against battery time here. This is King Cross Station. So if you were with me before, you saw where on the other side I talked about how you could go from Islands on the train to Universal. This is the opposite way. And a little tidbit, when you go in there, you can ask them if they can tell you where platform 9 3/4 is, and they act like they had no idea what you're talking about. So that's cute. It's a fun little thing. Again, I'm getting like everybody's things like 6 times for some reason. Oh, hey, did not mean to do that. Flip back around. I don't know how I'm doing. Hold on. I accidentally flipped it. Hello. Not what I meant to do at all. I don't know what's happening. Chat stopped working. Anyways, this is San Francisco, where the worst ride ever made is. There we go. I'm seeing it now. Oh, Mandy's on here. Thatcher. Oh, Mandy. Michelle says hey.
Mandy, hey!
Hold on. It's not to you yet. Now say hi.
Mandy, hey!
Michelle says hi. She says she's trying to convince their son to come here instead of go to Disney. I told her, you guys are Universal people. If I know anything about you, I do. She said, hello, beautiful. This is the worst ride on the face of the planet. It's Fast and Furious. Again, go check out my video about my 5 worst rides. That's it. That's one of them for sure. It's actually like, this area is like, when it's busy, this area is crazy, but it's not too bad.
It's a Saturday, but it's not.
Yeah, it is a Saturday.
People going to the beach.
Over here, there's Jaws. Can't really see it from here. I'm gonna walk past slowly, but that's a throwback because they took away the Jaws ride to make Diagon Alley. Yeah, people just flipping my camera around for no reason. I have to tell you that Mandy says she misses you more than anything. That's what she said. She said you might be the greatest person on the face of the planet of anybody she's ever met. I'm putting words in your mouth, Mandy. Just want to make you sound really good. Okay, this is New York. So over here they'll have Transformers, and they have the Beat Builders. I can't remember what they changed their name to. I think it's just Beat Builders now. And they bang on trash cans. And all that. So it's kind of like, what's the one in Epcot or at Disney World? Remind me what that is. Where they bang on trash cans. It's the same thing, but they bang on like other stuff, scaffolding and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah.
Mom, you're back.
And Jenny says hi too to both of y'all. Except not to Gavin. Just kidding. Gavin's her homie. Anyways, so yes. So that's Beat Builders. And when that wind's going, I love it. So that's Transformers. I am running against the clock, guys. The Jamators. Thank you, Disney Girl Kim. Huh? No. Well, yeah. And plus, it closed at 6. It wouldn't be dark yet. Yeah. Oh, here comes the Beat Builders. They're about to do a show. Got to get out of the way for the Beat Builders. They're about to do a show. There's the Beat Builders. So they're gonna go beat some stuff. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna take my famous Irish people in here, and then I'll probably have to do it. I got 5% left. So for all my Irish people, including you, Mandy, I'm gonna show you this Irish store here, and something really cool. Ooh, something really cool about it that a lot of people don't know. They have all the Irish St. Patrick's, very Peaky Blinders. But if you go over here, Michelle, go put on your Peaky Blinders hat. If you go over here, it shows you how many days left is St. Patrick's Day. Well, we just had it, so 346 days. Yeah, it's a fun little thing. It's a whole Ireland store. Whole Ireland store. Yes, Kim. The Blues Brothers do. They actually perform. I'll show you. They actually perform right over here. I don't know when their shows are. They've changed it so much. Thank you, Renee. I really appreciate that. I'm having fun. But they perform right here. They perform on this stoop right over here. So we're in the middle of New York. And they perform on this stoop right there. The Blues Brothers perform that. There's the bar we're about to go have lunch at. So perfect time for my phone to die, I guess. But that's Finnegan's. And then here's one of the greatest rides in the history of the world is the Mummy. This ride is amazing. Did y'all ride this yet? Sounds like an after lunch party. What's the wait time? I can't see the wait time because it's so 45. 45, that's about normal. And then if y'all want to hang here, I'm gonna just show them this real quick and then my phone will be dead and I'll have to come back. And then we can go.
Let's go to the seaside.
Okay, guys, sadly my phone is at 5% and it won't charge. And I'm so mad because I wanted to go to like 6. But I just want to say thank you guys all for being here. I'm going to show you one more little area. And I'm so sad. I've had so much fun. How has it been over 3 hours already? We're going to do some more tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll figure out my phone tonight. Whether I've got to use my other phone or not. No big deal. I'll figure out why it's not charging. Usually it's a hard reset does it. But unfortunately, I can't do that while I'm streaming. So what I'm going to do real quickly is just show you. So that's the Jimmy Fallon ride, which is another ride that no one likes, except for Kevin and Michelle. And then down there is all the Minions and all that stuff. Here is, oh, see if we can catch it. Oh, did we catch it? Yes, we did. That is Rip Ride Rocket. And that's going to be torn down here in just a couple weeks. Oh, I'm going to take you over here. We'll say goodbye over here. This is a fun little area. It's behind the Rip Ride Rocket. It's actually like it's going backstage, like this whole Newark Public Library facade, which is really, really cool. And yeah, it's really, really cool. And then this is just a cool area to hang out. No one's ever here. This is like you're going down to the subway, but it's funny. There's no subway. It's just a ground. But I always come over here in this little area. It's shaded. It's nice. It has a cool view. All right. Let me intentionally this now. I'm here. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I wish I could stream more, but phone's dying. I gotta get that figured out tonight. Ooh, did I get some sun? Oh Lord, oh Lord, I'm burnt like a peach. Or is it bruised like a peach? Anyways, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you for being here. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. We're doing resort hopping. We're gonna do after hours on Monday night. So please make sure that you're subscribed. Thank you so much for all the support. We started this stream with, we were at 4360 and we're ending at, let's see if I can do this backwards, 4387. So we gained quite a few subscribers on this today. So thank you guys so much. And please make sure you have the bell notification turned on so you know when I'm going live tomorrow. Should be around 12-ish, but just all depends on how things work out. And we're gonna get this phone working. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna let you end the stream. Look at that. Oh. Bye Tracy, bye Renee. Thank you so much. Bye Disney Girl Kim. Bye Jenny, bye Mandy, bye crew. So appreciative of you guys. Had so much fun today. Cannot believe we were over 3 hours that quickly. We had a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much. And I will see you tomorrow, not from Universal, but from the Disney resorts. Bye guys.